Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for the special request here for the stocks. We're gonna see several stocks requested on our Discord community. So we're gonna start with DAX. We have DAX and we have also SMH, the semiconductors, which is very requested lately. We have ASTS, the oil chart, which is also WTI. I think this is, we're gonna take a look. Normally it is on other channel, which is the commodities, but we're gonna take a look at it. We have SQM as well. So we're gonna see all of this, and starting with DAX on the all-time history, where we are looking at an A, B, and a C toward the upside. So basically, this is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can be wave A or a wave 1, meaning zigzag or an impulse, followed by a deep correction wave 2 or a wave B there. And we're looking for continuation toward the upside impulsively as a 1, 2. And this is your wave 3 to reach the 1.61832K 346 for the German index. Basically, this wave 3 is unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, and of course, ABC for a wave 4, no invalidation. And we're looking at another 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish up as this wave 3. If we take a look closer at this wave 3, how it is unfolding in a 1, 2, another 1, 2, and another 1, 2 here. Why? Because of course we cannot consider a wave 3 shorter than the wave 5, shorter than the wave 1. This is also a probability where you are looking at a 3 or triple 1, 2 there. And we're still looking here for wave 3 to unfold for higher prices, especially after a correction A, B, and a C, hitting our target here, the 0.38 Fibonacci level for a wave 2. And we are looking for something that is a signal of strength again to push for higher. On the 4 hours chart, the signal of strength is represented in an impulse again, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 can be finished. Now, this potential correction that is happening here can be, of course, another A, B, and a C. So we're gonna mark this, by the way. So you have a wave 1, 2, and then wave 3 here, 4, and a 5 potentially finished there. And this is your wave 1, your wave 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to continue toward the upside. Your wave 2 is not yet done because it is unfolding as the follow: A, B, 3 waves, and then wave C potentially again for an expanding flat as a wave 2 here. Sorry, this is your wave 2, this is your wave 1. So basically we're still looking here therefore for the 0.38 Fibonacci level to be taken there again from the DAX. I'm looking also for the timing. Also, the time is very essential. Of course, this cannot be your wave 2. This is a 3 waves, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the downside. So very likely that we might drop again towards lower prices before pushing for higher again here for the DAX. We're looking for at least 23K 841. The targets for this wave 3, as we mentioned here, can still be here on the daily around the 31K 200 or 34K 400. Taken this one is from this small 1, 2 there, which it can be still, of course, looking for higher at the end. But basically, we can seek for an extension 2.618 towards the 45K 500. And that because you have several 1, 2s here, and you start you just started an impulse for wave 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 to reach, of course, higher. But currently, we're looking and testing the 31, the minimum target here for a wave 3, guys. So this is regarding DAX. We'll see, of course, what's gonna happen next. Yep. So that was it for the German index. We're gonna see the SMH. Of course, the SMH is semiconductors here. So SMH, VANECK. All right. So this one we saw also lately. We mentioned that, yeah, we are in a wave 4 here, and wave 4, we start to see a reaction from there, which is, of course, a perfect target for wave 4 and pushing for a wave 5. This wave 5 is based, of course, on this large impulse toward the upside, where you are looking at a wave 1, 2 here, where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 1, 2, and then another impulse here unfolding for wave 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. This wave 5 is still unfinished, and we're still looking for something, of course, higher. On the lower time frame here, this wave 5 is unfolding as the follow. We have a wave 3 there, 4 and a 5, of course, starting from this small 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. The wave 5 is still unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A signal here can be very close on the 4-hour chart to, yeah, I mean, you took already the minimum target for a wave 4, don't forget. So you're looking here at the perfect zone area, and based on the timing here, if we take the time from this wave 2 and based on this wave 3, you will see that we have hit almost the time that is required for wave 4. Potentially can still have a little bit one more low here to reach the 0.38 before pushing for higher. And that because internally, despite of course the gaps, it's a little bit hard to see this perfectly, but you have 5 waves towards the downside here. So if this is your wave A, B, and a C, can be possible, yeah, that you have kind of like a diagonal there. So we gotta be careful within this diagonal, guys. So let's mark this diagonal here. So we'll see if this is the case. Where you have a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. Wave A, and then wave B, and wave C, maybe lower, and then pushing for high because the time is still there. Not the perfection, but still, of course, can be something to unfold deeper than this. Since you have a shallow regular flat here for wave 2, you might seek after a zigzag here. Yeah, so, and then pushing for higher. Now, key level to watch also for the semiconductor is your invalidation of the bullish here, where you might be in a critical zone area there for this for this impulse 431 in case we are bearish. And that means, of course, you might still get lower before you push for higher. And it can be even from there, so be careful. I mean, this is a risk management here where you want to seek for. So whether you push directly higher, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, or a little bit lower here, and then pushing for higher one more time. Yeah, so since the cap is still very open. Yep, so this is regarding SMH, guys. For the next one, we have ASTS, ASTS, SPACEMOBILE. I think we did this before. Yes. All right. We're gonna dive this on the daily. So we have an impulse. Definitely it is a wave 1 or a wave A, followed by a correction, wave 2 or a wave B, continuation toward the upside impulsively, 3, 4, no invalidation, wave 5. This is your 1 and your wave 2. Basically, your wave 2 is still unfolding here, or we are in a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very interesting. So what is going on here with SPACEMOBILE that you got an extension for wave 5. So we are looking here at an ending diagonal, simply like that. Let's put this in yellow. All right. Two. Okay, but it looks like a little bit expanding diagonal here that you are looking at where you have finished 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And currently you're getting your wave 2. So the wave 2 here, if you are looking for the orange wave 2, then we are looking at a larger wave 1. That means your wave 2 minimum target should be in this zone where we have hit it already. But you got to be careful also within the timing here required for this wave 2. By all means, if you are in a wave 1 here and you're looking after a wave 2, the minimum time required here still starting from November 25, guys. So you're still a little bit far from finishing a wave 2. So yeah, be careful. It can be a little bit deeper even. And that means it can be the following target here, the deeper wave 2. There you go. So yeah, what if we are therefore in something like that? All right, you need the time and the fib levels to continue toward the upside here. Now this fib level is for a wave 5 in the white, so basically it can be done and finished. So we're gonna have a new target here for a wave 3, 4, and a 5 to finish wave 3, 4, and a 5 here. Continuation for a wave C. That means your wave 3 in orange here. Of course, we still need the wave 2, yeah, to finish up here and get a much more precise level, I would say. So basically, we're looking here for this fib level taken from the wave 1. Based on the wave 2, let's say the wave 2 is going to take the low there. And wave 3 as an impulse, you're looking then for this area, $384 at least here, minimum target, and it can be even something higher to reach the 1.618. But be careful from this drop first, of course, because we might need it. Yeah, we might need a little bit longer time here to correct before we push toward the upside based on this wave 1, 2. Great. So that was it for the SPACEMOBILE. We have from Kobe, welcome Kobe. Sun WAT, all right. We have the crude oil or oil chart based on CL. I don't know exactly what you mean. Ah, yeah, CL. All right, let's see this one. I think is it, okay, what is that? What is that wick? Not suitable chart. I don't like it, honestly. CL, maybe CL1 as a futures. Is it the same? It is the same. Light crude oil. Okay. It's called light crude oil. Right, but this one is different. Is it different than the price of WTI? Let me check. This 89 WTI is also close. So I would say it looks like the same charts for the WTI. No need to go to CL. It doesn't look like a perfect chart, honestly, with that massive wick. So the platform have like a very creepy price. Be careful. So for crude oil, since we have double request for it, I'm gonna do it in this video, but don't forget that this belongs to the commodities channel, which is, of course, you can find it in the channel information below if you are interested and you're not subscribed for the commodities, where we do the gold, silver, and oil, and also gas, their analysis for all of these commodities, guys. All right, so for the crude oil, well, we mentioned that yesterday that yes, we have to reach our target here, our green zone, and we might drop, and here we are. Since few hours, we are dropping from there. We have finished a wave 5. As you mentioned, it's an extended impulse in double 1, 2. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 5. And here we are. We are dropping down currently. So you have finished a wave 1 here, or you have finished a wave A. Yeah, both case scenarios can be. Now you are looking after the wave 2 or the wave B before we continue toward the upside here. Yeah, so since we have registered an impulse and we took, of course, here the invalidation of the bearish, so that is very important to mark. Yeah, it's an invalidation for the bearish, meaning the direction of the market is back toward the upside for higher prices. Despite the correction that we might get here, we're looking for something higher. So the next target that I'm looking for as a wave 2 is a minimum target here for wave 2. So yeah, $83 is very, very likely here to hit, of course, this low as bearish, and then, of course, continuation toward the upside, at least in a wave C. Right? So this is what I'm looking for the gold, and we were 55% bullish here. So we're back, of course, to, I would say, 40% bullish against 60 for the bearish. Since we are diving right now impulsively toward the downside, and the minimum requirement is $83. Yep, so this is regarding the crude oil. We're gonna see SQM from Hung. Hello, buddy. SQM. Did I read it right? Yes, SQM, which is SOCIEDAD, right? I think we never did this. Let's see, what is that stock? Oh, we did it before. All right, many stocks. All right, so guys, okay, it looks like a very old one here. Okay, my count here is already moved by, I think, by mistake here. I don't know why all the count has been moved there. All right, so we have a wave A or a wave 1 after an impulse, wave 2 or a wave B, and this diagonal, oh, Okay, it's still unfolding toward the upside, which it can be, of course, your wave C. Yeah, that's very, very likely, guys. Wave 5 as a diagonal taken from this precise level. I don't know why all the labels here has shifted. Okay, so basically we are looking for a wave 5. The green zone is still required and the new high is still required as well. So yeah, $105 is your target here at least. Yeah, and it can be a little bit higher. You can reach the 150 if that is possible. Yes, it can be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here to finish a wave C, guys. Very clear. Invalidation, yes, definitely invalidation. Still the same for the bullish here, invalidation of bullish. Because if you take this price here, that means you are in an invalidation here for this diagonal finished in 3 waves. You look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You shift here for a longer correction, so be careful. Okay, so that is the case. You're looking anyway for an impulse. This is 1, 2, 3. Your wave 5 is still required here, and we are looking here potentially at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Interesting. Be careful from the truncation again. Because we have finished here an impulse, be careful from a truncation without taking the high, failing. That means to take the high. So we gotta be careful unless it is an A, B, and a C. Yeah. Since you are in zigzags here, this can be, but this is a perfect impulse. Okay, you have to take this also as an impulse. All right, so if we are looking for impulses here, what if this is an extended wave? 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, something like that can still be possible. But be careful, an extended wave 1 is rare, yeah, and also the truncation is rare. So be careful with it, okay? In case that we dive deeper than this fib level, a red flag will raise up, all right? Meaning if you get this, that's totally fine. But if you break below it, that is a large red flag. So we gotta be careful. And of course, the invalidation for the bearish, for the bullish is 28. Okay, meaning of course you turn into an AB and a C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it for the bearish. I'm gonna put the passes here. So this is for the bullish, something like that. And for the bearish, you dive deeper for a wave C in an expanding flat. All right. So key level is in this red zone, guys. All right. This is very important here. Yep. So that was it for the special request, the stocks. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to KG Trading Discord community, the place where you get everything you need to stay updated with the market, get important community news, weekly reports, channel updates, all in one place. Be the first to know when a new YouTube video or member-only video is available with instant notifications in our Discord. Receive quick morning market updates before a YouTube analysis for Bitcoin, gold, silver, and the US stock indices. You can request a technical analysis for your favorite crypto coins or stocks and join our communities for crypto stocks and metals. Get trading signals, entry levels, targets, and risk management strategies to help you trade with more confidence and more safety. You also get access to our trading view charts, Elliott Wave setup, and special KG trading indicators. You can join us through Patreon or YouTube membership using the links below. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the KG trading community.